All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Resident Evil 0, continuing with these... Well, continuing with the Leech Hunter achievements, but there's only one left. So, we are. But that makes it sound like more than it is. Should just be one more run. Especially, like, last time, doing the all enemies killed on it, I feel like we've totally got it down at this point. I'm not even worried about potentially failing this one. We have to collect all of only one color is the last Leech Hunter achievement. And so I'm going to collect all of Rebecca's. Definitely going to be all of Rebecca's. Billy's going to do all my fighting again, as per usual. I almost went to the wrong scene. Hello? Oh. My game capture turned itself off? There it is. Also, in terms of some stuff from the older games being impossible, we're already... I have to think. We did 1, 2, and 3, Survivor, Code Veronica, Survivor 2, Gaiden, Remake. This is the 9th game already. We're already 8 deep, and we've been doing release order. So I think we got it. I don't think it should be too much struggle. Tell me you've seen the RE9 showcase. I did see it. I did. I saw some people saying that it didn't really show anything, but I feel like it showed so much. Like, there were so many, especially just little details that went by and, like, weren't a huge point of focus, but were actually really big things that they showed. Like, there's that one crafting menu that gets flashed for a second, and the item description, like the ammo description for whatever they were hovering, said that it was a special type of ammo that would prevent corpses from mutating. So, like, that sounds a lot like Crimson Heads to me. I don't know about anyone else, but as far as I'm concerned, that sounds a lot like Crimson Heads. Like, a whole lot. It sounds like that's literally an ammo type to prevent the creation of Crimson Heads. Or at least something similar. Like, if not literally Crimson Heads, like something that is basically the same thing gameplay-wise, but maybe different in a lore sense. Just a lot of little things like that all throughout the showcase that were actually pretty big. And the Leon gameplay mainly looked good. I do have a slight worry with one clip that everyone else seems to love, so this could just be me.
Roger.
But there's that clip of him, like, whipping around the guy with the chainsaw and shooting him in the back of the head, and, like, it looks awesome. But I have no idea how that triggered. Like, literally just the guy got near him, and there was no, like, parry or dodge prompt or anything. Leon just fucking orbited around the back of him and insta-killed him. And I was sort of like, what did I even just witness? Like, what even was that? From a gameplay sense, I couldn't even figure out what had happened. There was a prompt? Was there? I swear I went back and watched it a second time to see, and I didn't catch a prompt. Was it just maybe something small on the HUD? What a bitch of a room, still. I see a leech for Billy. Just gonna munch this while we're here. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming RE9 when it comes out. Not for, like, all achievements and everything, but we'll be playing through it probably once or twice. Oh, the key is here right away. Don't mind if I do. Okay, with the key, trying to think. Oh, okay. I was like, how did I generally do it last time and manage to have like so much ammo left over? And I remember I went and got the knife and went into the bird room and yoinked the extra pistol, and I just got like super on top of all the ammo management. Thoughts on classic standard? I think it's good to have standard difficulty, like with the ink ribbons, and not need to play on the higher difficulty just for that feature, if that's what you want. But I'm very unsure about the fact that, at least seemingly, there's no harder difficulty available. Like when you first boot up the game, it seems like you're gonna have to play through on standard first, because the difficulty menu just didn't have a higher difficulty. So that's weird to me, especially because a big complaint, at least from longtime RE fans of pretty much every RE, like 7 and on, is that they're too easy on the normal difficulty. And I kind of agree. I don't entirely agree. I don't think they're like ridiculously easy, but they're definitely a lot easier than the classic games were on standard mode. So to me, I don't love that. Because I genuinely think, in my opinion, at least like for me, and granted, I've played RE games basically my whole life, so that's definitely part of this that you have to take into account. But I have found that every RE Engine title has been too forgiving on the standard difficulty, at least for my preference. So I don't love seeing a difficulty screen where seemingly you won't be able to bump up the difficulty before playing through once. I did give her the key. I did. I thought so. Will there be a driving section? Probably not. But maybe. Maybe as like a final escape. I could see that.
This way.
You know how RE4 has like the jet ski escape at the very end? Maybe they got one of those in the Porsche. Leon fucking destroying it on the way out. I could see that. Other than that, probably not. But that could be fun.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Oh. Capcom messed up their audio for the video. Did they mess up the audio, or was it just the stream that was fucked up? Because I know I didn't watch it while it was live. I wasn't home when it was live. But I went to, like, I searched it on YouTube when I got home, and I went to the first thing that came up, which was the Game Awards page streaming it. And their stream was all like laggy and buffery and shit, to the point where I just closed it. I was like, okay, well, this is a pain to watch. And I went to like GameSpot or just some other page that had streamed the whole thing, and theirs was perfectly fine. I could have Rebecca grab that handgun, actually. It spiked for me. I think it was down to so many different outlets all streaming it separately, and seemingly some of them just had stream issues. Because I went to a different one after that first one and watched the whole thing with like no noticeable issues.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I think it was just whoever was streaming it. Because weirdly, did the Resident Evil YouTube channel even stream it? Like Capcom's official Resi channel? Because I tried to find theirs after the first one was all buggy, and I just couldn't. It was all like different outlets streaming it. I couldn't even find just a Resident Evil page stream. Okay, the extra handgun is back there. I'll take this slow. Thank you for the 7 months, Douglas. Appreciate it. This hallway has a few hunters. Hallway next to it has a few hunters. Everyone has a few hunters. I got the good camera angle, thankfully, before I got attacked. Fuck. No, not the bad camera. Okay. This will be fun. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. New plan. Rebecca, hit me with one of those. I have 2 shotgun shells left. You know what I could do?
This way.
Roger.
This might seem kind of crazy, kind of wacky, but stick with me here. We're changing the route a little bit. I have a plan. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the plan. I already pre-ordered it, so I'm excited. I need to get on my pre-order. I haven't actually done it yet. I'll probably do it. I get paid next week. I'll probably do it next week. Because weirdly enough, I haven't pre-ordered it yet. Like, I keep seeing it pop up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that, and then I just don't. But I hate spending money, almost notoriously. So maybe not so surprising to some people. Oh my god, wait, you actually can knife him. I just happened, oh, nope. God damn it. Man, I was so excited too. If you missed it last time, I really tried to get the lineup to be able to knife him instead of just take the bite. And I couldn't seem to get it. And then I just got bit like as soon as I got close enough. It still seems like he's set up to fuck with you. Maybe I just got lucky there. I was tempted to cancel my PS5 pre-order and switch to the PC version. Didn't you just say that you were building a new PC?
Okay.
I mean, if you're building something that's got like a high spec and everything now, I don't see why not. Other than like maybe if you just want it on your PlayStation account for trophies or whatever. I could get that, but... Uh-oh. Pistol finish. It's probably like 2 bullets. 1 bullet. A little bit off. It's high spec. I mean, yeah, I don't see much of a reason not to. Trophies are on the mind. I mean, you could just set up one of those nice completionist showcases on your Steam profile like I've got. It's maybe not as luxurious as a platinum trophy, but I like it. I like that just at the top of my profile, I can have like a big showcase of, look at all these games I got all the achievements in. Like literal, just first thing you see on my profile on Steam. It's so silly, but I love having that. Especially now that through these streams, I've got a couple of like really rough 100%s, like some sought after ones on my profile that I can flex right at the top. It's even better. Okay, let me mark these herbs because I don't want to forget that they're here. This is a little scuffed. like routing wise, but I think it's fine. We got flame rounds this time. I guess flame rounds are almost as good against hunters, weirdly, in this game. The acid rounds are still the best, but I've never had an issue killing hunters with flame rounds. It pretty much always takes 1 or 2 in RE0. Whereas, like, other classic RE games, the flame rounds are noticeably worse. I don't feel that in 0. So that's probably fine. Especially for the Leechmen, where they pop up. You guys see Rebecca pop in there? I swear, like, maybe my eyes deceived me, but I swear I just caught a moment of, like, the camera flipped, Rebecca wasn't there for, like, a few frames, and then she just popped in out of nowhere. Maybe it just all happened too fast, but I swear I saw something weird. Normally, it's the opposite. Normally, I don't catch weird pop-in stuff until I'm editing a video or something, and then I see it while I'm going, like, frame by frame in post, and I'm like, oh. There are some games that I never notice pop-in while I'm playing, but then editing, there's a ton of it. Actually, a big one that I did recently was Resident Evil Village. Has a ton of pop-in everywhere.
Let's split up.
It's just not the kind of pop-in that you see while you're playing the game. But, like, there are a few frames at a bunch of different points while playing that game where a bunch of stuff won't be loaded in. It's really odd. I never noticed it until I was editing the RE Village video. And with stuff like that, it's never, like, worth bringing up or talking about from a technical standpoint because it's not even perceptible, but I caught it. Editing. Hello, Groka. For anyone just getting in, like, why are we doing Leech Hunter again? We have to get the final achievement for it. There's one left. And that one is for collecting all 50 of only one color of leeches. So what we're doing is basically just running through and clearing it out like usual, because that's the best way to do it. And then going back through on the backtrack, and we're only going to grab Rebecca's leeches. We're not grabbing any of Billy's. I need to be counting my shots. Yeah, 2. They're about to bite me. The leeches have colors? Yeah, the blue ones only Billy can carry. And the green ones only Rebecca can carry. Oh shit, I reloaded it. God damn it. And then I got a crit. Ooh, ooh, he's still up. All right. Small mistake. I'll burn these handguns as we continue forward. I'll grab this just to give it to Rebecca. I don't know what random item variation we're on. It's different from the one last time. The giveaway always is the herbs right in the main hall. So I already know that we're on a different, like, randomization compared to last time. But we can probably still make it work. I don't see why we couldn't. Sorry, I want to exchange. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I was like, what did I just do? Why is my inventory full? That confused the shit out of me. There. I know how to do this.
This way.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. But no, I'm not a Village hater. I just think Village is a good RE game. Whereas I used to say that it was great.
Okay.
Replaying it just made me a bit more lukewarm on it. Mid? I don't feel like it's mid. I think it's good. I don't think it's great. I used to always say it was great, and now I'm sort of like, okay, it's not that great. The replay after years away, it was one of those games where like you go back to it once all the hype and stuff is gone, and it's very different. Without the hype, it's sort of like, oh, I mean, it's solid. It's just not amazing. Great. Off me. All right. Where's my pack mule? Bring her in. Got my 100% on Yakuza 5 last night. Nice. Is it still a goated Yakuza game? Of course it is. You don't even need to answer that. It's just no need. You just... We know it is. Oh, I need to still be playing as Rebecca, actually. Of course it's still goated. I don't even need the answer. You can't go in that room. Oh, you can. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. I guess because the other hallway has the locked double doors. This room is all boys on the floor. Stab. Everyone's talking about RE9 right now. No one's talking about how great this combat is. Come on. Look at this. If only RE9 Leon played anything like this. Go. I still like it a lot. Good. I'm sick of hearing all this. There's too much stuff. No, it's all great. And it all 100% needs to be there. Absolutely. There's no pointless fluff in Yakuza 5 whatsoever. Nope. None. I tell you, none. None. Jin and Sofa, thank you for the 6 months. There we go. Oh. Looks less like a bitch now, at least. You guys, I'm sure a lot of people did see the one freeze frame going around of it. Of that same clip that I mentioned earlier where he sweeps around the chainsaw guy and shoots him in the back of the head.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm sure plenty of people saw the freeze frame of his face during that animation on Twitter. It's funny. I hope they fix it. I really hope that they see that and they're like, oh no, they're memeing his fucking stupid ass face in this animation. Please, we need to fix it. I didn't. Oh, it is, like, genuinely, in fairness, the face is awful. He makes, like, this fuck-ass face in the middle of that animation that I really do genuinely hope they fix. I hope they take it out. Even though it's not something you really notice in the moment, just, I don't want people to have that ammo to be like, oh, look how awful this game is. Look at Leon's face in this animation. I know how gaming Twitter gets. Don't give them that. Four bullets. Don't reload it. Oh, God. That guy on the floor is alive, right? I swear he is. Oh, I was gonna slip around and then stab him, but okay. Oh, handgun ammo is in here this time. See, I knew I wasn't crazy when I said it last time. New Warhammer showcase is live? What are they showcasing? Wait, Warhammer? What's going on with Warhammer today? What? No one told me. What are they showcasing? Hold on, you can't leave yet. Not until I know. What do you mean, Warhammer showcase? Wait, what? That is what I'm saying. What showcase? What's happening? Oh, it's tabletop stuff. I'm not that much of a nerd. I only make video game essays on YouTube, okay? Come on. I'm not that nerdy. Nah, get that out of here. Toon Kiski, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We'll see you around, DS. Okay. I mean, now I'm pretty much back on track, like with what I'm normally doing. I should go back down into the basement. Or... Yeah, I'll go down into the basement for now. What the fuck was that GIF? It's my unfinished custom alerts that are running through the bot. I have some of them already set up in there, and they're not polished, but they're working, so I turned them on. Turned off the older ones. But only like half of my alerts have moved over. RE0 is rough. I don't know, the 100% is kind of making it grow on me. Like, actually taking the time to learn the game is making it grow on me a good bit. Weirdly. Like, a lot of the time, 100%s make you enjoy games less. But this one is kind of making me appreciate Zero more. Granted, I already thought Zero was fairly underrated.
Roger.
Not like, you know, best RE by any means, definitely not. But I thought it was shit on a little too much prior to this. But now I'm like, you know, there's a lot of good stuff in Zero that I just have never played, like Leech Hunter. And honestly, the unlockables so far are insane. Like, I do think that out of everything we've 100%ed so far, this game has the best unlockables so far. I don't even have all of them yet, and I'm already feeling that. Ooh, 2 greens this time. We'll leave them here, but mark them. Okay. Hello, Nasser. Okay. Oh, I need the grenade launcher from Rebecca. I have room for it now, at least. I could do the other side of the basement earlier, too. Try to get a bit more shotgun ammo and stuff. Shit. There we go. think flame rounds are really good against the plague crawlers in this game too, but I don't know if I necessarily want to use my flame rounds on them. I feel like they're much better saved for hunters and leechmen. Because I only get like this set of 30 for the whole run, right? There's no flame rounds coming after this. So I'll probably want to just hold on to them for hunters and Mimicry Marcus. Still the dumbest enemy name in the series. Fucking, well, RE2 named an enemy type Plant 43 because they're a slight iteration on the Plant 42 experiment from the first game. So it's like the second dumbest enemy name in the series. It definitely has to take the number 2 spot, if nothing else. Here we go. Fun room. Not really. Oh, it was going so well. I was like, we might actually just get them to line up, stun lock to death. No. RE0 could never let me have that. Flip the numbers. Don't believe me. It could be Plant 3. No, don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you could mean. I want to see more of Total War 2, man. I actually have a lot of games I'm excited for this year. For like all sorts of different genres too. I feel like I'm gonna be eating good in 26. Just in terms of game releases. So many different things from like all over the place that I'm looking forward to. Like, straight off the bat, Resident Evil 9, big start. Yakuza 3 Remake also happening next month. Extra big start. I love Yakuza 3 already. Granted, I'm not historically the biggest fan of the Yakuza remakes, but still excited. I'm hopeful. Total War, Gears of War E-Day is supposedly still coming out this year. How could I not be excited for that?
Roger.
Just so much stuff. RE0 is ridiculously underrated. I think so too. Not even because it's like the best RE. Like, I still think it's one of my least favorite, or sorry, not one of, it is my least favorite, like, of the fixed camera era. But it's still really good. And people talk about it like it's like the worst game in the series.
I'll go alone.
When RE6 and the Survivor games and ORC and Gaiden and Umbrella Corps are all right there. Okay, I am Orange Caution now. But I think, well, there's an herb spawn in here. Who knows what it will spawn this time? Green herb, let's go. Did that one insta-kill? Holy shit. See, that's what I'm saying. The flame rounds are so weird in RE0 against hunters. Because, like, hunters aren't supposed to be weak to flame rounds. But they take, like, the same amount of damage to from flame rounds as they do to acid rounds. From acid rounds. Fuck, why can I not speak? It's really weird in this game. I don't know why the hunters get destroyed by flame rounds. I'll take it for the sake of this challenge mode, but it's weird. Mostly green leeches out here, but some green, or sorry, mostly blue, but some greens. Had item boxes in co-op. Item boxes I genuinely don't think would have changed the game very much. I think there would have been more backtracking, if anything, in Zero with them. But co-op, even, well... Co-op, if it was... Co-op would be weird at this time. There was another survival horror game that released around this time that had co-op on it, called Obscure. There were actually 2 of them. They were a little later than RE0. They came out a little bit after RE0. And they had local co-op, but the way they did it was basically like there were 2 characters on screen. Player 1 controlled the main character, player 2 controlled whoever else was with them. And it was weird because, like, as player 1 would move around, flew under the radar super hard because it kind of sucked. But as player 1 would move around, the camera would just follow player 1 and, like, track with them. And so if player 2 went off of the screen, or like player 1 ran away from them or whatever, then player 2 would still be in control of whoever was player 2, but you just couldn't fucking see them or what they were doing. So, like, the only way that I could think they could implement co-op at the time would be something like that, and I don't know if that would have necessarily been great. But co-op, like, in the modern day, if you could have, like, network co-op, say in the HD release or something, that would have been a big addition. But just for the sake of brainstorming, that could have been awesome. Like, online co-op that would actually allow you both to always be able to see what you were doing and where you were and all that. Could have been really cool in RE0. How fucked up did I get? Not actually too fucked up. Grab that. There's never an item back there, but I keep looking. Would have settled for split screen as well. Yeah. I don't know. Because even, well, yeah. Split screen could have worked, but admittedly, this might be the PC gamer in me. The fact that I've moved to PC for a good few years now. But man, looking back on split screen, it kind of sucked. Like, anytime I've tried to play something in split screen since, like, everything kind of moved over to network, it kind of makes me go, like, yeah, there's a reason we moved to network, isn't there? Granted, the main reason that split screen went away, because we already had network. The reason that split screen went away was because consoles and the way that games are now, like, they just can't afford to optimize 2 different displays running simultaneously. That's why split screen faded away, but still. Looking back on it, I'm always like, man, when I was younger, split screen was so good. But nowadays, whenever I play it, I'm just like, woof. Okay, I still need that machine gun. I guess the machine gun probably... Oh, I shouldn't have used the flame rounds on these guys, because they took a good few. I can make it work. Okay. The red herbs, the blue herbs, good finds. I did get shotgun shells. So the other machine gun spawn that I've seen before is down in the room with the monkeys. I could try there. I could take out like 2 spiders with the grenade launcher on the way through the hallway just to make it a bit safer. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have used the flame rounds for that. Where did I drop the shotgun? Because I did drop it thinking I wasn't going to use it again. Was it in the basement? Fuck. Oh, it's right in that hallway. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do then. I'll go and use these first. Just blast them. Are the residents evil yet? Perhaps too evil. RE0 is particularly evil. In terms of difficulty more than anything. But there. Just use the last couple flame rounds to make that hallway a bit safer. Dump this. It's not much use anymore. And then I'll go grab that shotgun real quick. It's a bit of a run, but works for me. Actually, should I try to do the room with the hunters first? I don't know if a shotgun always spawns in there. That's kind of my main hesitation. But then the monkeys are going to use up all of the shotgun ammo as is. I'm going to go for the hunter room. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to fucking risk it and pray. Maybe the machine gun is in there and I'm misremembering too. I've only seen it down by the monkeys the one time. It was only ever on that one specific run that I saw it there. So it could be in the room with the hunters and I just forgot. The room where I found the second shotgun last run. Well, there's gonna be zombies on the way in. What is good in regards to the ammo getting a bit tight this run, because I kind of fucked up a couple things, is that because we're only collecting all the leeches of one color, we're not gonna get the respawn wave later on. That's just not even something we have to worry about. We're not gonna collect anywhere near enough leeches for the second wave of enemies to spawn. So we should be perfectly fine. I should have plenty of ammo to clear out what's left of the map. I've already cleared most of it. Cleared everything aside from the third floor, which is only 2 rooms. That east side of the second floor, which is a bit dicey because of so many leechmen, but it's fine, I think. Maybe. And then this branch of the basement, just this one hallway. It's pretty cleared out, just as is the point. So I think we'll actually be pretty okay. Oh, that helps. That's an ammo saver right there. Shit. The camera angles in this room are awkward as fuck. They both dead? Seems like it. Okay. Oh, I should have equipped the shotgun before I even went in. Fuck. There's a green herb in here. That could be a saving grace. It's like 4 or 5 hunters in this room, if I remember right. Four, I think. Ooh, okay, I was barely even in orange. There is a second shotgun here. Okay, this was a huge play. This worked out beautifully. This one has 1 more shell in it. just for right this instant, as I need as many shells as possible, I'm good. I did not pack a full heal, but Rebecca has a couple first aid sprays should I need them. You like Godzilla? No. Godzilla's a bitch. You know who solos Godzilla? Resident Evil 0 monkeys. Godzilla would never stand a chance. Not even a chance, bro. RE0 monkeys solo. God damn. What do you have to do for 100%? Like, what's left? Still a decent bit of challenges and stuff. Fuck, man. Go down. Stay down. Sorry, the accent. I heard it. The accent came out. Yeah, still just a lot of stuff, like speedrun. You know, the no saving run, all that shit is still left to go. But right now, what we're doing is all leeches of only one color. And I'm doing Rebecca's so that Billy can actually do all the fighting. It's only natural. Ooh. I might die. I need Rebecca. I know, just game sense. I've played RE0. I've dealt with these fuckers enough. Yeah, I'm in danger. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't die. Rebecca, bring my boy one of those first aid sprays. I'm not even running him through the spider hallway. I'm not risking it. Rebecca runs through. Now you need her, how dare you? She's my pack mule, bro. She carries all of my shit that I don't actually need. That's why I keep calling her my pack mule. Billy does all the fighting. Rebecca brings him an aid spray when he's about to die. Oops. All right, we got 6 shells. 2 monkeys still alive, but full HP. And they're weak. I know these guys are weak. God damn, dude, they're not. God, Jesus. Okay, that's a death animation. That's not a machine gun. But I think I can make it work. I think a Magnum can work. So no machine gun this run, it would seem. Come on.
Roger.
Apologize to Godzilla immediately. There's nothing to apologize for. I only speak truth.
I'll check it out.
Throw him against a pair of RE0 monkeys. He's not doing anything. Spider down. Go grab the other shotgun that still has like 6 shells in it, I think. That's what's up, girl. It's only facts. It's only facts. Thankfully, all the hunters on the map are dead. in terms of like having no shotgun, no grenade. Oh, that's not true. But I have a Magnum. There are 2 hunters left later on. There are 2 of them still alive, but I have a Magnum. We have 3 leechmen. I'm trying to think what all is up in that hallway. Because the 3rd floor only has plague crawlers and normal zombies. So that's all pistol fodder. Yeah. East hallway has 3 leechmen, 2 hunters, and a pack of basic zombies. Shit. So I think 12 Magnum shots will be enough for all that. I don't know that for certain, but I think so. See why it's 100 calories in sauce? Because Jesus, I bit into it and it squirted out. There's a joke to be made there, but I'm not making it.
Let's regroup.
I'm better than that. I am. I swear I am. I'm actually almost out of my energy drink already. Are you though? Yes. Yeah.
I'll go along.
Roger.
I'm gonna actually come up here first because like a high value weapon of some sort can always spawn up here. Sometimes it's just like grenade launcher ammo, but even that would be huge. Oh, I can hit them from here. Let's go. I know they can't hit you on the stairs. I know they're incapable of going up or down stairs. Ooh. He's getting a little aggressive. Stair strat. Huge. Ooh, Magnum ammo. So many fart jokes are on my feed now because of you. The other night, we found this guy on like Instagram Reels who genuinely, like, half of his videos just ended in him making an awkward face and then inserting like a fart sound effect. And once I picked up on the pattern of like all of his videos ending up just being a stupid fart joke, it became like ironically funny. Like every time it happened, I knew it was coming. But just the fact that it was again and again and again, I kept laughing at it. And apparently now her feed is infested with it. It's great. Sometimes a fart joke is funny, okay? People will always be like, oh, fart joke is so unfunny, so little humor. But like sometimes they are funny. All right, no one's better than fart jokes. No one. Sometimes they're actually good. And I will die on this hill. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't the plan. But how's his health? Oh my, he's perfectly green. Now when you say I'm funny, I question it. How funny are you really when it's coming from the guy who laughs at fart jokes, right? How funny is that in reality? It's a good question. Valid question to bring up.
Roger.
Okay, I have 13 magnum shots because we found the extra one. Not a whole lot more.
I'll check it out.
But one magnum shot can sometimes make a pretty big difference. This east hallway is all that's left for the whole map, though. So in terms of, like, total ammo count, and also heals, I've barely used any healing items. This has been, like, the cleanest run ever. At least for me. Just in terms of, I've barely taken damage this run. And we've practically cleared the whole facility already. Leechman 1. I guess I could come in here. Because this one will be a little more... There's a little bit more space in here to run around and juke the guy. So I can feel out how strong is the Magnum against Mimicry Marcus. Mutate. The fuck? There you go. Shit. I tried to get by him. What was that? 2 shots? Yeah, two shots will kill one. We have plenty of ammo. I've never used the Magnum for them because I know they're weak to fire. But there. There we go. Rebecca, your pack mule is in need of a first aid spray again. Or, sorry, your protagonist is in need of a first aid spray. My bad. Rebecca's the pack mule. Reload his Magnum for him, too, while you're at it. You know, while he's healing. Thank you. Ordered a pizza. Let's go. Half of the good American YouTubers I watch end up actually being Canadian. It's because we sound the same, aside from like the slight... Well, okay, we largely sound the same. Like, if they're from like Vancouver or Toronto, we sound the same. If they're from like... I don't know, Alberta or Montreal especially, we sound pretty different, but it just depends. We largely sound the same. We basically sound the same. Basic ass pepperoni. You're from Canada? You are done, dude. No, I'm from the US, just the part of the US where I sound Canadian. It's because we're close to Alberta. Let's go. I got the lineup. Fuck this guy. Elbow stabs all day. Just a Canadian proxy on US soil. It might as well be. We're basically Canadian. Like, state of hockey. Come on. We're known for fucking hockey, buddy. And calling each other buddy. And having the goofy accent. The funny accent. The silly accent. We're basically Canadian. It's true. Might as well be. We actually get more snowfall in the cities here than they do in the largest cities in Canada, or like most populated cities in Canada, that is. We might as well be Canada. Come on. That grenade launcher I don't even need. The facility's clear aside from one pack of zombies. We don't even need it. Ooh, that was a nice knuckle crack. And we had like a fuck ton of magnum ammo to spare too. I was waiting for someone to notice. I just wasn't sure if it was even the same rebel. Now that everything flipped to handles, I don't know the handle like as much as I would have known the display name. Uh-oh. Perfect distance for that. That was great. Stomp him. He's the last enemy. Beautiful. Okay. Now, honestly, let's go floor by floor. Let me go out to Rebecca. Whoa, there's one more room of enemies, actually. There's one more. I'm forgetting one. I can start the roundup now. We can just get a head start on it. To prevent what happened last time where I got a little lost and ended up wasting a bunch of time.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
We're gonna go top to bottom. Just third floor, since it's 2 rooms. And then we just work our way down. We're gonna get all 50 green leeches and dip. That's the move. That's the final leech hunter achievement. It's actually the rarest achievement in the entire game. Funny enough. Probably because it's so specific. Like, clearing all enemies out of the map is definitely the hardest leech hunter achievement, since it includes the respawn wave and everything. But this is definitely the rarest in the game because it requires you to clear out the whole map and grab every leech, but only of one color, like only for one character. So you go through the effort of basically playing the whole thing, but only collect half of the reward. Very thoroughly collect a specific half as well. There's a reason it's the rarest, and it's not because it's the hardest. It's because it's the weirdest. Like, no casual player would just do this for the sake of doing it. Sort of achievement. You have to be going out of your way for all achievements to do this shit. Rebecca didn't actually take a point of damage this entire time, mind you. Speaking of it being like a near flawless run, Rebecca barely even got touched. Or actually, she didn't at all. Billy only needed to heal like twice. I didn't even end up needing to combine herbs or anything, never got poisoned. Cleanest leech hunter run I've ever seen. Granted, it's like our 4th time clearing out Leech Hunter now, so I've kind of got it down, but I'm still celebrating, damn it. Still an achievement. The stair skating does not work in RE0. I never had the thought to try it before. You can't do the funny speed bug from Remake, where you just mash the sprint button really fast on stairs and it resets the animation and makes you actually go way fucking faster because of it. Doesn't work in 0. It's not here. I had to try. It's a shame. It's like my favorite bug in classic Resi is the stair skating in Remake. You're fucking zooming up and down stairs once you start doing it. Changed the profile picture earlier this week on Discord and not even a peep. First stream, what's with the new profile picture? I mean, on stream, I wasn't even sure if it was you. I couldn't have known for sure. After this, I don't know what achievement I want to do. Maybe we play Wesker mode? We could. I don't really even know what Wesker mode entails. But we could fucking go for it. It's kind of the best part. I've seen screenshots of it, like around the community over the years. I've heard a couple whispers of it, but I've never really seen gameplay or played it myself. So I'm not even entirely sure what it is, but I know there are a couple achievements tied to it. Did you get that one to try to push something with Rebecca? Yeah. It literally, all it is trying to push something that's too heavy for Rebecca to move. So I had it from like way back, not even streaming it. I looked. Plus, I've already tried to push a couple big things, so it's not like I completely avoided it here either. There is one story mode achievement that I can do later just for the sake of doing it, but I, for whatever reason, already have it on my account. And it's the achievement for defeating every boss in the game only with Rebecca over the course of like a full playthrough. Don't ask me why I did that naturally well before even doing RE content on the channel, but I did. I can do it on like the speedrun or whatever, where Rebecca's gonna have the infinite ammo upgraded Magnum anyway, and say that we did it on stream. But I already have the achievement from like years ago. No clue why I would have done that to myself, but I did. I found the Ram Ranch Redemption 2. Oh no. What do you mean, Ram Ranch Redemption?
Roger.
This is the one room that has enemies in it still. I just forgot. I don't have to conserve ammo at all. I'm just spamming that shit, waiting until I stop hearing noise. I love my horsey and my horsey loves me.
This way.
Yeah.
What? Oh, that's the blue one. Shit. Oh no. It actually did grab the green one. Alright, what's my leech count? 14. Going for exactly 50. You haven't heard that song? No. Not NSFW, but permission to post it? Do you need to ask for permission to post it? This is one of those situations where, like, permission to post or like type or whatever is concerning. Like, even just that question is sort of like, what? Why do you need permission? Oh my god, chat, hold on. You want to know something they found? Last night, Black Ops 7 Zombies, right? They found one of the Dark Ops calling cards, which if you're not a COD guy, granted it's a Treyarch only thing. No, none of the other studios do the Dark Ops calling cards. But it's a set of challenges that is totally secret. And like all of the challenges are super hard. But it's like it's a hunt for the community. Like to even figure out what all of these challenges are. You can see the menu of like all the locked calling cards, but it doesn't tell you how to get them. And it doesn't show you like what they look like beforehand either. So there's nothing to go off of. But with the recent discovery of the final relic and how to acquire it on Ashes of the Damned, again, only took them 2 months to find all of them. Insane Easter egg hunting. But they found one of the Dark Ops that they hadn't found yet. and it's to reach round 50 on Ashes of the Damned with all 9 of the map's relics enabled at once, which is a ridiculous level of challenge. Like, that sounds insane, and it also kind of makes me want to try it. Just the fact that that's a thing, and I've been loving the curse mode so much and all the relic hunting. I'm intrigued, I have to say. I had neuron activation moment. Hang on. Oh no. Please let it update. Oh, it did update. I can't see it on my tiny ass phone. Oh my god, I opened the profile fully and I see it. What's up, guy in chat? Not much. Hunting leeches. Specifically only one color of them. It's Ram Ranch Redemption 2. What the fuck is Ram? It's a song. It's like a meme song that people made for the game. I'm getting that right. Wait a minute. I forgot like a whole area of the second floor. I mean, it's nice to have this cleared out as well, but I missed a big area. Hold on. And I think the one down by the tram, like the train rather, the crash train was blue this time, so we don't even need to go down there, or at least we shouldn't have to, if I'm right about that. I forgot this conference room and the hallways that branch off of it and the outside balcony. The second floor is the biggest part of this facility, and I totally missed like half of it on the roundup. Nothing over there, just a knife. It's actually a way easier knife to grab. I don't know why I grabbed the other one. That requires you to kill like a bunch of zombies to get it, when that one is sitting right there, basically for free. Blue one on the podium. Did you see all those new secrets found in RDR2? No? They're finding new secrets in Red Dead Redemption 2? The fuck? Oh. Looks like we might finally be solving GTA 5 Mount Chiliad. It's all connected. What? You're kidding me. I love when old game secrets get found, man. That shit is so cool. When something that like either just went totally undiscovered for years or like something that just took years to solve finally gets solved. It's always sweet. False playing zombies with me for the first time keeps being like, man, the fact that they hide all this behind like secrets and little hints and everything, and like it's all really cool stuff, like it's all really cool, but it's also hidden. Like I kind of hate it. I wish it was just more straightforward, and I was like, but you see, the fact that it's so hidden and that like the game comes out and at first it's all super normal, but then a little bit of time goes by and people like crack all this stuff and solve it. It makes it cooler. Like it almost makes it more interesting that everything is so secretive. And she's like, no, I hate it. Like, see, I love it. I love secrets and like more cryptic stuff in games. Granted, I don't want every game to be like that, But for the games that are like that, I always love it. It's so cool. Really good breakdowns on it. I'll have to look that up if I remember to. I love old secrets in games getting solved. Doesn't even know about zombie ciphers? Oh, I know about zombie ciphers. I know all about the ciphers. Like 6 years after BO3 to crack them. One of the Shadows of Evil ciphers only got cracked last year. It was one of the ones that was like hidden in a newspaper. There was one on Shadows that oh, my friend. Okay, yeah. No, the ciphers are where things get ridiculous, but yeah. One of the BO3 ciphers still isn't solved. It's one relating to the impossible Easter egg, which for those that have never heard of it, is an Easter egg in BO3 Zombies that we still don't know what it is. Like, the community still hasn't solved it. This game is more than 10 years old now. And we only know that it exists and have, like, any sort of hint towards it because the director of BO3 Zombies talked about it in an interview once. And he was so proud of it. He's like, yeah, you guys are never solving this. There is a secret in this game that you're never figuring out. Like, good luck. You're just not. And to this day, it has not been solved. More than 10 years later, just nothing. Just nothing. It's wild. There's a gun in Black Ops 7 recently that references the impossible Easter egg. It's called, like, the Impossible Easter X. It's the AK in BO7. Because the one hint that we got towards the impossible Easter egg was an image of the KN-44, which was the gun in BO3 that was like a futuristic AK, inside of a cube, like a 3D cube. So the new AK in BO7, when you pack-a-punch it in Zombies, is called like the Impossible Easter X as a reference to it. They're fucking referencing it in new games and we haven't even solved it yet. Would you rather have the Halo 2 battle rifle or the Halo CE Magnum? In real life, I would rather have the battle rifle. Only because it's more iconic. Like, the CE Magnum is more powerful, but the Halo 2 battle rifle is like, it's probably one of the top 3 guns from Halo that you look at it and you're just like, that's Halo. That's Halo. Boom, that right there. Halo. It's like the assault rifle, the battle rifle, and the needler. Oh, actually, maybe the energy sword. Probably the energy sword. Are like the weapons that you look at it and it's like, that's Halo. Seems unusable for a normal human. I'm pretty sure it is. Bro, I feel like that thing would break your fucking wrist. Oh my God, I saw a video of a guy who handmade a handgun that actually fires 50 BMG round. Like the sniper grade 50 BMG. Not like the handheld 50 cal that you see in like a Desert Eagle. Like the actual sniper round. He hand built this pistol. It only chambers one shot. It fires the actual big ass 50 BMG round. And he fired it at his firing range. That sounds super illegal. Incredibly illegal, probably. I don't know where he's from, but most likely. He fired off one shot, test fired it at his own like private range. And I shit you not, when he pulled that trigger, his hand is like this, right? Like standard. His whole like arm came back. He fucking hit himself in the face with it. He had like a protective helmet and face mask and everything on, so he didn't hurt himself. But just immediately, like, he fired it and they slow-mo it. His wrist just immediately fully comes back, hits him in the face. And he's holding it like full arm's length out. Like, I'm doing it like this that you can see on camera, but like from all the way out, his wrist and elbow, everything just flew right back into his face. And like, he didn't hurt himself, but as a lot of people in the comments were saying, it's because he just totally like loosened his arm and wrist and everything when he shot it. If he had braced for that shot and tried to control the recoil at all, it probably would have just snapped his wrist like clean. Just, that shit would have been fucked. He probably, like, the fact that he just went totally limp when he did shoot it was probably what saved his fucking arm. It's insane. Sounds incredibly painful. It was awesome. It was so cool. Plasma cutter or Leon pistol? Which Leon pistol? So far, there are 3 of them. I haven't looked that closely. His RE9 one seems to be his USP from RE4, which would actually make a lot of sense considering they just remade that asset for RE4 Remake. I would not be shocked at all if they did carry it over. Probably Silver Ghost. Which one are we talking about? Silver Ghost being his USP. That's what the community mainly calls it. Is RE4 USP? Yeah, that's the USP. The gun in RE4 that's just called handgun that he starts with, it is a USP. The community largely calls it the Silver Ghost, though. I think because it's like engraved in the model in the original RE4. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. Although I'm not even 100% if that's the case. I just know that's what everyone has always called it in the community. All right, 7 more. 7 more green leeches, and then I'm out. Just came from your RE5 video. Welcome. Oh, shit. As much as I want to say Plasma Cutter from Dead Space, just because it's so fucking cool and ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Leon's silver USP, it's so clean. It's such a good looking handgun. Especially the remake version of it is just, that thing is sexy. So even though it is a real world gun that I could so easily have, and the Plasma Cutter is not, I'm still very, very much leaning towards Leon's USP. I think in 9 it's a new handgun. Is it? It looks a lot like it, but I haven't, like, you know, paused to get close and look at it. I haven't really gone to inspect it. But at a glance, it kind of looked like his USP from 4 Remake. And like I said, considering they would have just remade that asset, it wouldn't surprise me if they did just pull it over. Especially after the showcase yesterday, we saw like how much Leon's gameplay in 9 seemingly is going to be a lot like his gameplay from 4. Even like his inventory is pulled over. The stealth seems to be pulled straight over. The HUD icon looks different. Maybe I should look. But it's kind of a lamer answer compared to the Plasma Cutter. But I'm genuinely tempted. Because it looks so clean. It looks so nice. All right, this cheeky one. A USP is like 1 to 2K. I know, but like plasma cutter just doesn't exist, you know? Which is why I'm saying USP I could have in real life if I was incredibly irresponsible with my money. Plasma cutter from Dead Space is not a gun I could have in real life. So I almost feel guilty saying Leon's USP, but like probably Leon's USP. I missed a green leech somewhere. Didn't I? Because I don't think there's any in this room. In the back. Someone has made the plasma cutter? My ass. Who made it? There's no way it's real. Who made it? Fuck, I missed one somewhere. Oh, God. Why? Not again. I can't do this again. Maybe it is down by the train, actually. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe it is down by the train. Looks like a SIG P320. Oh, it is kind of a similar frame. You want me to post it? Yeah, probably. I want to see that. If someone actually made like the plasma cutter and made it shoot out plasma like that, I would want to see that. Absolutely. It is a blue one. The fuck? If Leon is carrying a SIG in the new Resi, I'm gonna be so happy. I am such an unapologetic SIG fanboy. Just because they look so clean, no other reason. They look and sound incredibly nice, so I love them. Fuck, man. Or could I have missed one? I'm trying to think just like... Where is a simple spot where I may have missed a single leech? Posted the 50 cal handgun. Yeah, that video's hilarious. It's so good. Maybe up here? Shit. It has been done. Well, then I feel less guilty about saying Leon's USP. Because then at least I saved myself the money. Got the ones I keep checking like as if I must be crazy and I didn't actually miss one. The ones that I missed last run were in the main hall in that corner, but I got that. And there was one in here that was super fucked. That was easy to miss. But I'm not seeing it in here. Wait a minute. Is that one on the side blue again? Damn it. I was like, that could be one that I missed. That weird one off to the side that I tend to run past. Shit, dude. Where could it be? What should I play after 5? I've played 4 and 6. Have you only played 4, 5, and 6? Have you checked under there? You bitch. Have the humor of a 5-year-old. I guess we're just running back through. So I'm playing on PS3. Okay. PS3 does have the PS1 games, but the thing that's tricky with you being like, okay, I've played 4, 5, and 6, I want to play the others, what should I play? The thing that makes that tricky, just to preface, is that 4, 5, and 6 don't play like any other Resident Evil games. Like, those are the weird ones where they got a little wacky and just went, oh, I missed this somehow. Okay, I got it. I got it. All 50 of green. We're good. So, like, any other Resi that I'm going to recommend is not going to play like those games. But if you're looking to explore more of the series, PS3 does have all of the PS1 trilogy on it. Like RE 1, 2, and 3 for the PS1, and all of those games are amazing. Trying to think. What else is on PS3? The Chronicles games, I guess? But those are a little wacky too. Trying to think what else is even on PS3 for Resi. Is RE1? No. RE1 Remake, I don't believe, is on PS3. Is Revelations on PS3? There we go. Who needs partners? Collect all of only one color of Leech. Oh, RE1 Remake is on PS3? That's also a good one. But I always recommend, for the best experience with RE1 Remake, it is a significantly more enjoyable experience if you play PS1 RE1 first, and then play the remake. Just because of the way that they approached doing remakes for this series, all of them are strangely more enjoyable if you play the original first, aside from 3. But 1, 2, and 4, like, that applies to all of them. Okay, so Leech Hunter achievements are done. Let me pull up the achievement lists on my phone. Take a look around. See what I want to do next. I might do... What's it? I might do Wesker mode. I guess I could easily do like speedrun and stuff like that now. No save runs, all that. Like, now would be a very reasonable time to do that. Yeah, I don't know. kind of leaning towards Wesker mode. You guys want to do Wesker mode? I'm looking at the achievements. We have like the Wesker mode stuff, finish the game without saving, finish the game without combining herbs or using first aid sprays, and etc., etc. Oh, without using a recovery item at all is also an achievement. I forgot that. The speed runs. I feel like Wesker mode is probably best to do now. I don't know if there are any like rewards for doing it aside from the achievement, but now you can play as Wesker. Hold B and release to perform a forward dash. Press B while dashing to stop. Change direction. While aiming, hold X and release to perform a long distance attack. Hold longer for more power. Movie scenes feature Billy. Man. The fuck? What do you mean movie scenes feature? But actually go back. I'll watch the intro again because we haven't done story in a long time. Aside from messing with it. Go back. Go back. You didn't see anything, chat. It's going to be even better. The transition from the pre-rendered scenes to the goofiness.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it. Hold off for a while. I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
Zero and CV are also on PS3. Oh yeah, CV on PS3 is a... Yeah. It's the worst version of Code Veronica, the PS3 remaster. So that one's a bit of a weird one. The leeches. The leeches strike again.
Began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
Should I play Rev 1 and 2 first, or 1, 2, and 3? I would say 1, 2, and 3. Because the Revelations games are also a bit weird in the sense that they're intended to be side stories that happen like outside of the main events of the series. They're fun. Well, I'm not a big Revelations 2 fan, but they're fun. Just if you're playing for the first time,
Captain,
I would definitely go with the original trilogy first. before Revelations.
Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old.
Billy's 5'9".
Sentenced to
He
death
looks
for
fucking huge in this game. Wait,
Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base
what?
for execution.
He looks so huge, but he's 5'9", 160 pounds.
They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our
I guess
friend
it's a
is brutal
Japanese
and
game.
Ruthless. Keep your guard up.
Why do you prefer OG RE1 over remake? I don't. I like the remake more, but the remake is much more enjoyable if you've already played the original, because of the way that they remix stuff, and
A train.
a lot of the remake's design is intended to throw off people who are familiar with the original game. So if you're not familiar with the original game, you miss out on all of that. Not being a whopping 5'4". I mean, Rebecca's probably about a towering 5'4". My God, her eyes are red too. Jesus Christ. This is so silly. Oh, I still get my my shit from Leech Hunter for this. Let's go. So can she do the... No, she doesn't get the Wesker powers. This outfit is wild, though. It's crazy.
This is Officer Chambers
Oh
from
no, she's
S.T.A.R.S.
normal.
Bravo
Don't
team.
worry. Don't worry.
Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to our department. But as of 2 years ago, when several plans were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
Oh no. This handgun may be infinite, but it's so slow. There we go. Stay back, bitch.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
The pre-rendered scenes, in contrast, are wild. I get that they're not going to re-render them. They probably didn't have the source files for them. They almost definitely didn't. Considering a lot of the other development stuff with RE0 and 1 Remake's HD editions, they almost certainly did not have, what's it? The source files for the CG stuff. I don't mind if I do. Rebecca Magnum. Why did they make Rebecca more attractive than she was in 1 Remake? It's actually because of Zero's HD edition. Rebecca's model got beautified in the HD edition. It wasn't like that on the GameCube. On the GameCube version, she has the same model as she does in 1 Remake. Tried The Last of Us? I have. I'm not a fan of The Last of Us. This is true. Watching this video you sent me, and I never want you to call me parasocial again. That video is a fucking rabbit hole, man. I'm telling you, these anime bitches are crazy. Hold on. Oh my god, it's him! Is he gonna have Billy's voice?
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me.
He does.
Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with S.T.A.R.S. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
No
I could
handcuffs.
shoot, you know. Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Check this shit out. Bam! Oh. Fuck those dogs. This Magnum is awesome. The Leech Hunter exclusive one. This one is great. The proper hand cannon Magnum. I never even knew this was in the game prior to this 100%. But this shit's great. I love it. Way more than just the normal RE0 Magnum. Terrible Demons even. No, that's the next game. Don't be jumping the gun now. Check this out. Blam! Wesker mode is about to be a breeze. Rebecca's got it. There it is. I felt that one coming. Jesus. It'd be funny if they all had the outfit Rebecca is wearing. Oh my god, all the other S.T.A.R.S members that pop up. If they had like similar Wesker style outfits. That would actually be great. All right. I do like the outfit. I wish that you could use them just in the main game, but that might be too silly. Like even just during the normal run of the game, if you could throw on Billy's Wesker costume and just turn him into Wesker. Without the abilities, just a costume.
Rebecca, over.
That would be great. I would do it for the speedrun and shit.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
How'd you manage to start learning Japanese?
23.
Just a whole lot of self-teaching and stuff. Because there's really no comprehensive curriculum for it that goes beyond like N5 level, which
Enrico! Captain!
is
Hello?
the
Hello?
official like rating scale that is used for Japanese comprehension is the JLPT scale. It goes N5 to N1, N5 being like you've passed, but you only have like the most basic, almost like toddler slash, yeah, about toddler kindergarten level understanding of Japanese. N1 being like even most native Japanese speakers don't speak at an N1 level. They're typically N2. So basically like in terms of one curriculum that's already all put together and comprehensive, it really only goes to like kindergarten level Japanese. I'm sorry, the Wesker is too silly. He keeps getting me.
Cooperate with you?
It's a whole lot of just self-teaching with various resources pulled together online. But for starting out,
You expect me to trust you, a wanted
it is
felon?
good to
I don't
use
need
like
your help.
textbooks
I
and
can handle this on
curriculums that
my
are
own.
made
And
to
don't
get
call
that
me
basic
little girl.
foundation. It'll just help you get there sooner.
What should I call you?
But then basically once you're past like kindergarten level, you get thrown to the fucking wolves. You're on your own. Unless you like go to take a university course or something, which I'm good. I'm good. Where are you at? Officially N4. I've been working on N3 for a long time, but the jump from N4 to N3 is really big. Like N5 doesn't take very long to get to, but then the difference between each level beyond that is pretty massive. Like from nothing to N5 will only take a few months. And then everything beyond that, like generally speaking, N5 to N4
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
takes about a year for most people. And then N4 to N3 takes about 2 or 3 years for most people. But as far as like actually being able to pass the tests, I'm at N4. This Magnum is so great. New Game Plus Resident Evil is always a good time. Think you'll play DMC? I've played it. On stream, you mean? Probably someday. But I've played DMC a good bit. I actually enjoy it. The story is awful.
You okay?
The characterization is wild, but the gameplay in DMC is really good. Genuinely. Not as good as like 4 or 5, but really good. Not as good as 3 either. I was gonna say it's about around DMC 3, but
Who is that guy?
it's a little below 3. Doesn't Virgil snipe a pregnant lady in the fetus? He does.
Go and check out
He
the first
does.
engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
The basics with that was that they were trying to capture this one dude's pregnant wife to like hold hostage against him, which is already insane for Dante and Virgil to be doing. But it starts to go a little off the rails, and Virgil was like off in the distance with a sniper watching it all go down. So once it started going sideways, he snipes this woman in the stomach so that even if he doesn't kill her, he kills the baby. That is a thing that happens in DMC. The characterization in that game and the story in that game is so batshit. I'm gonna have Rebecca go do this. Wesker's eyes glowing through the shades is crazy. Oh, I thought they were separated. My bad. With the El Donte mod for stream, maybe at some point. Maybe. Tipped his fedora after too. Oh my god. It's an insane scene. When I say that the characterization and the story in that game is off the fucking rails, I mean it. Hello to Lycan. I see someone else yesterday or today. I don't know if it's still going today. Probably yesterday. Gave our Amazon overlords $6 for the sake of having an umbrella badge. I say this because I did too. I went and subbed to a streamer who was live during the showcase just to get that badge. Yeah, the squirrel semen joke is a well-known one. That game is fucking stupid. And the badge is sexy. Yeah. Hey, I'm a streamer. I immediately, after I went and subbed, I went and logged it in my business expenses spreadsheet for 26. I'm getting my $6 back from the IRS. It's all about playing the game, chat. It's all about playing the game. All right. It's time for what we're really here for. The Weskering. The red eye glow is fucking crazy. That is overly menacing. RE0 remake could be DLC for another RE1 remake. I don't think they're remaking RE1. I just don't see them doing it. Oh, that's the death stare, apparently. Oh, what the fuck? He shoots lasers out of his eyes? I must have missed that in the other RE games. I really must have missed that. Because what? And then what was the dashing thing? Oh, it's standing still and then holding the run button. Hold on. Oh. Holy fuck! He's so fast! Wait. What the fuck? He just keeps going. That's so fast. That is so fucking silly. I don't see there being any practical use for it, but hey, I'll take it. Why is he so fast? Turn around. Yeah, you really can't steer him that well. He's just moving too fast. Hella forcible. How's it going? False leave, or has she just gone silent? She's at work, so probably just silent. Hold on, I got this. Come here, bitch. Oh. What the fuck? What? I'm using that everywhere. I'm using that on all the enemies. I have infinite ammo handgun and all that, but like that's literally just free. Even the non-charged up one just blasts their head clean off.
I'm stuck to the gamer chair.
I'm using that absolutely everywhere I go. Buried in work pretty much. Yeah, I could see that. Still working the same stuff you did way back. I don't know, like 5 years ago. About 5. And yes, one of the ancient mods is right. One of the Twitch mods. Favorite game ever? It's not what anyone ever expects it's gonna be.
That's a fucking cock.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Because of the zombies. The zombies alone. Weird way to pronounce neck too. Yeah. Caveman bitch. Alright, it's on. It's enabled. Finally quit traveling for work. That's huge. Home every night after 3 years. That is huge. That's great. Now that I have time and not a gaming laptop, I can see that. I can still death stare with the shotgun, right? Oh, caveman. I can. Favorite game of all time? Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I used to think it couldn't be, but it has to be, realistically. Pre-rendered, no Wesker action. Just do something else. No, I just reset it. Starting it over. Oh, fuck. Come get death stared, bitch. Oh, too far. Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe. Maybe it could. It's not going. That's just that is just favorite RE. Ow! Fuck! And this takes a long time. Thought it was overall. No. Other than COD? Other than COD. Probably like Halo 2 or RE1 or 2 remake, either one. Or Gears of War 3 or System Shock 2 or there's a lot of potential options. It's kind of the issue. Silent Hill 2. Forgot that one. Chole, goddammit. A lot of the time, my favorite is just what I'm playing at the moment. Like Yakuza. Didn't know you liked Gears. Chole loves Gears. Chole played every Gears game in co-op with False over the span of like a few months, just because she hadn't played them. And she has now played every Gears game aside from Tactics. She doesn't think that she'll enjoy Tactics, but it has a co-op campaign where like each player controls half of the squad, and that seems really fun. So at some point, Chole and False are gonna play that when it's like on a deep sale or something. Like $5 a copy. Chole will pick up both for $10. Chole hasn't played Gears Tactics either. How is Evil Within? Evil Within is okay. Chole's gonna be real with you. A lot of horror game content creators won't. Chole's gonna keep it a buck with you. Evil Within is good, but it's kind of mid.
Follow me.
Fine.
Fine. Why does he have unique Wesker voice lines in gameplay, but not in cutscenes? They couldn't get DC Douglas to record the rest of the game.
Need this.
Roger.
Come.
Roger.
Okay. Fun until there's no more half of the squad. Still fun. Still fun. Chole thought it could be fun even to just play like XCOM or something similar. And what's it? Just self-insert that sort of challenge with False. Where like we both just have members that we control. It's beautiful. It really is. It really, really is beautiful. The death stare. It's so great. So silly, but hilarious. Man, that's a key item. Especially doing like legit XCOM run, like on a classic difficulty Iron Man sort of run.
Stay there.
So that False has to live with the consequences of her actions instead of save scumming. Or save stating. Or doing whatever it is that False likes to do to avoid the consequences of her actions.
This is your chance.
Okay.
This is your chance. Chole thought that could be fun. Just anxious, let me be. Games are just more fun if you play them out. At least Chole feels like they are. Like you can always just save constantly and reload to solve any mistakes that have been made, but like they're just more fun when you don't. Tried Silent Hill Downpour or Homecoming. Chole has played both. Chole does not like either. Stay back, Rebecca. Chole will stare this man to death. Aren't there two? Apparently not. Drakengard is the exception. I ain't fighting that whole level again. Chole also has a general gaming philosophy of if the game is bad or frustrating because of poor design, let it be. Chole is a warts and all kind of guy. Again, they're just more interesting like that. Genuinely. Like, there are so many ways in so many games that you can, like, fix issues that they have. But sometimes issues and flaws make games more engaging. Play the bouncer without them, then? The bouncer is like a whole game of poor design. That's a great example. False thinks Cole is talking out his butt. Cole's not talking out of his butt. Cole is not. Siren Blood Curse? No, never the Siren games.
Let's go.
They're on the list someday. Someday I'll get to them. Oh shit. Who's trying to get stared at? Oh shit. Where is this briefcase? Joel thinks we missed one. Was recently recommended that. Chole doesn't know much about Siren either. What Chole does know is that apparently they are incredibly frustrating games. Just that's what Chole has heard from like everyone. I'm gonna leave it here. Chole thinks this caveman mode might need to be more expensive. I don't like sneaking. Is there a lot of sneaking in that game? Where's this briefcase? Beginning. A big part of the Siren games is stealth. Oh. Stealth in quotes. That's the caveman being over, thank God. Where's this briefcase? I don't know where it is. I missed it somewhere from running through too fast and now can't find it. Because you get one of the rings in there. Oh. It was a good neck crack. It was a really good one, actually. Is it in here? Is that why I missed it? Because I was just going too fast? No. Didn't think so. the weirdest thing for me to be struggling to find. Especially in such a linear part of the game. It couldn't be back here. Just from a level design perspective, there's no way it is. Spec Ops The Line was underrated until like every video essay YouTuber made a video about how great it is. And now everyone just knows and holds it in really high regard. I would say nowadays it's very appropriately rated. Weirdly. It was for such a long time though, and like that's the reason we never got another Spec Ops game. Is that it just didn't really garner any attention until like years later. Because of YouTube. Like, eventually, everyone found out about it through YouTube. Where the hell is this briefcase? I have both the rings. How did I miss the case? It's not in the save room. I know that. It's based compared to the rest? How so? Oh my god. I missed... Yeah, okay. That's how. That's how I missed it. Cracker open. Let's see it. I just got banned on Twitch. Let's go. Actually says his opinions and adds funny shit. You know, it's kind of true now that you say it. I feel like every video I've ever seen on that game doesn't really talk much about personal opinion. It kind of just is like a breakdown of the... Wesker? Wait a minute.
And why did it contaminate both the lab and the
How'd you get there?
as well as a train almost 3 miles
You're on the
away?
train.
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train.
You're on the train.
How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
Sorry, what I was saying was that everyone kind of just like talks about the story and especially like the twist at the end, but doesn't really add much in terms of like personal opinion in there. Which actually is a lot of gaming content on YouTube in general, to be fair.
The train will either derail or crash.
Wesker with the Billy voice.
Stop this thing.
Rebecca will stay behind.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. Then you apply the brake from here, okay?
All right.
Wesker's gonna stare everyone to death. Or sorry, Billy.
What?
Billy Wesker.
Be careful.
Yeah.
to be fair, white phosphorus bad is a pretty easy opinion to have. It's not wrong. I got this. I was gonna say, I know they wake up. I've played this before, come on. Bro, they don't even have to be close to you. The S.T.A.R. is OP. The S.T.A.R. is ridiculous. Why even use the infinite ammo shotgun? What? Zombies? That just cleared the whole screen. Do you even need to be close to deal damage with this? Like, is that even a requirement? Doesn't seem like it. It looks like you do. Clearly not. Why is it so silly? Why is Wesker so fucking goofy in this game? What the fuck? It's great. It's great. Just Jesus Christ. Okay. 81 is the number.
This is Billy. I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger. I'll put the brake on now.
Who's Wesker after 5 dropped? He's just so fucking goofy for no reason. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inputs. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Shit, that's probably not the way. 6 times 4 is 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 3, 7. I managed. I shouldn't have skipped it. God damn it. The costumes. He moves with the exaggerated swagger of a T-1000. He does. Wesker mode is some goofy bullshit. Although I have to say, a full playthrough of this feels a bit wild. Like, it's the easiest thing ever.
Rebecca. I'm here.
But I feel like I've already kind of squeezed the value out of this mode, you know?
Managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
Aside from just, whoa, Wesker. You don't use the shotgun, man. You stare. Come on. Come on. Ooh. You know what I bet I could do this run, though? And I just thought of it because of the knife being here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I could do the knife kill on a Mimicry Marcus this run. That can definitely happen here. Just to try to multitask a bit more. I could do that. I could absolutely do that. We don't have the rocket launcher yet.
The Umbrella Research Center?
Well, to be fair, the Death Stare might be just as good. Jesus Christ. Just let Wesker start shooting lasers out of his eyes, which he is known to do. Everyone knows Wesker shoots lasers out of his eyes.
Manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of S.T.A.R.S.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus.
Chat, my winning streak on the stock market has come to an end. It was a red day.
Obedience breeds discipline.
Not super red.
Discipline breeds unity.
I lost
Unity
$8
breeds power.
today.
Power is life.
But it's red. My winning streak is over.
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say,
If you haven't, the winning streak that I've been keeping up on, because the market closes about an hour before my stream ends every day. So typically when I have a second after it closes, I peek at it. The winning streak is that I hadn't had a single red day so far, like this calendar year. Since January started, I hadn't had a day where I was negative overall. Today's the first one. It happened.
Dr. Marcus?
Having your first day as an engineer on that train. How do we start the train again?
You helped them.
Fucking magnetic key cards with the math codes. For some reason. How to start and stop that train. Just umbrella things, really. How do we make this train function? Math puzzle. Make them do a math puzzle to start the train. Man, I have machine gun ammo fucking everywhere, and I haven't even unlocked the machine gun. I find it funny that the Queen Leech held this much of a grudge. The Queen Leech thing is so fucking silly. I have no idea what they were trying to do with it. Genuinely. It is so stupid. Oh, and it changes every day. Every time you do it, number changes. We will make them do math. That is how the train will work.
I don't need this.
Okay.
That's a weird line. I feel like they barely had DC Douglas record anything for this game. Because that's his line telling Rebecca to stay behind. No leech? Hello? Looking for a leech. Your memory got lost. Which game will you play first? Probably Resident Evil 1. Although my memory's gone, so I don't know. I've never played a video game in my life. I don't know what video games I like. This achievement is so silly and so stupid that if anyone's gonna do it, Wesker's gonna do it. shit. 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 Still green? What? The arm came off. It's an indicator that I am dealing damage. Good lord, man. What? That was horseshit. I'm in a corner. Can I get that herb? Oh yeah, there's invincibility on it in 0. Oh, great. There's no slipping out of this corner. I should probably soften him up. Although, I don't know. Am I able to do that for the achievement? Oh, bullshit. Rebecca, I need more healing items. Help me. Oh yeah, there's another one in this hallway now. There's a green herb down by the train. Alright. Maybe I'd go through all the Yakuza games. Bro. The Yakuza stories, the first time through, are something else. Go munch this green herb. It's not like I'm gonna really be using heals for much else this entire playthrough. So like, this is a good time to do this. But at the same time, just what the fuck? I'd be able to start with the PS2 games. What would you? What would you? 0 will be so much better after 5. I feel like 0 is... It's better and worse after playing the rest of them. The story, I feel like, definitely is worse after playing the others, at least in terms of Kiryu's half. In terms of Majima's half, it's way better story-wise. In Kiryu's half, it's definitely way worse. But gameplay-wise, I do think 0 is better after having played the other games and like building up to it. Because you can better appreciate what 0 did after you played all the others leading up, you know? Kind of don't give a fuck about Kiryu's half. Kiryu's half is just so weird looking at it as a prequel. It's like, what were they even going for here, you know? Like, what was the goal? Fuck's sake. I got it. I got it. Fuck that bitch. The achievement popped. We're good. We're good, boys. Killed a leech man with only a knife, like a boss. That's fucked up. That is so fucked up. I'm glad I did it in Wesker mode, if anything.
This is your chance.
Roger.
And at danger. Figured I would just go for it since I had saved before. It worked out. Stay back, bitches. Stare you down. What was your first video game other than those Nokia games, like actual games? Mine was RE1. I thought there was an herb in there. That's why I went in there. Like PS1 RE1. Are there birds in here? Am I about to get killed by birds? No. But I know the birds swoop in at some point. What is this item? Oh, hell yeah. The crank handle. We dip. Get the fuck out. Those birds were gonna kill me. Crank handle you use over here. This is a different route than what I normally do, but I'm kind of thinking we just go with it. It's definitely not my typical route through RE0's training facility, but if it works. Shotgun shells and ink ribbons and stuff, I'm good. Are there no herbs in here either? No? Okay. I didn't need any, obviously. It's crazy how many doors are unlocked in this area when you first arrive. Like, I'm so used to approaching it the way I typically do that this feels almost strange, realizing how much of it is open right from the start. This stair is ridiculous. Like, being at danger isn't even a worry right now. No one in here? Just for good measure? If there was, now there's not. Is that an ink ribbon? That's an ink ribbon. Microfilm for later. Wesker must have the... Oh, the lighter needs fuel, though. That's right. Every time I play this game, I go up to that and I'm like, oh, lighter. I don't have the lighter right now. Stick that on.
I'll go.
Fine.
Fine. Wesker needed a break anyway. Clearly. I love that Rebecca gets no buffs in Wesker mode, yet Wesker is so ridiculously overpowered with his superpowers. But since we've done Leech Hunter completely, my Rebecca is ridiculously powerful right now. I don't know what time it is. Oh, but you need the minute hand before you can even come do this. That's right. I wouldn't have been able to put it in anyway. I was like, oh, I missed the note. No, we're good. No, it's not a note. I mean, it's a note that explains it. Gives you the hint towards it. Fuck that bird. Rebecca ain't taking that shit today. I hear another one. Where is that son of a bitch? I got him. No. Shit, Rebecca. None of it. Not today. Fuck those birds. Deserved. God damn. This Magnum is awesome. I stand by it. It's fucking great. All right, that's all open. I got herbs for Billy. Or sorry, Wesker. Keep forgetting, that's not Billy anymore. Oh yeah, this unlocks from the other side too. Okay, so that door isn't unlocked from the start. Because I was really sitting here like, wow, this game is so open at the beginning. And I don't really think of RE0 as being so open, but at least that door is locked. If I tried this challenge, I would go insane. And I don't know, I feel like the Resi 100% have been some of the best I've done on this channel. Just because, like, in terms of the individual games, mostly, they're really short. They're very fun. Like, the challenges are enjoyable. They give great rewards for doing the challenges. These are great 100%. And for years, I avoided 100%ing RE games because I didn't think it would be fun.
This is your
but, like, they're
chance.
great.
Roger.
Almost as good as DMC. Well, we'll get there. Those light guns, though. Survivor, not so much. But for the most part, oh yeah, that's not. Leech Hunter has ruined my brain. That's locked at the start. That's not available yet. I should check one of those clock doors. Well, I guess on the way up, whenever I do find the minute hand, I'll be able to check. Oops, I was reading chat. We could go do this boss and get a key right now. Since it's open. Is there anything good in this room, actually? Hold on. I swear there's a key item or something in here, right?
Ow!
Bitches. Okay. Ah! Shit. No death stare for the plague crawlers. Or plague... whatever the fuck they're called. What would you think of an RE0 remake under the current gen? I think remaking RE0 could be fun, but I don't know if there's really a whole lot of need for it. Aside from, like, maybe if they wanted to rewrite some stuff and have it actually be more of a prequel than it is. Because, like, the thing with RE0 is that it's one of those prequels that is totally pointless. Like, there's no real reason for it to exist narratively. It doesn't establish any lore that becomes important or really gets referenced much at all later in the series. And it also just introduces a bunch of new contradictions with early series lore that weren't there prior to RE0. So, like, I would be down for a remake of Zero. I like RE0 more than most people, but considering that it's one of the more disliked RE games, and narratively it serves almost zero purpose in the overall series, I don't see there being a whole lot of reason for Capcom to actually do that, if that makes sense. You can catch people up to Wesker. Well, the Wesker thing is weird because like Wesker in this game also really doesn't get any development. He kind of just shows up for a couple scenes and then leaves. Oh. There we go. I think Steve Burnside should get his own prequel.
Rebecca!
God, Steve prequel.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
What if they remake it and then make RE02? RE02 kind of exists as a side story. There's, what's it? There's a whole bit in the Umbrella Chronicles of Rebecca arriving at the Spencer Mansion and meeting up with, what's his name? Richard from RE1. And fighting zombies and such in the Spencer Mansion with him prior to Jill and Chris arriving. Granted, it's just part of Umbrella Chronicles, but there is actually some canon material between the events of RE0 and RE1 with Rebecca. It's just relegated to a rail shooter spin-off on the Wii. And PlayStation. They later ported it to the PlayStation 3. Not just the Wii. Do you think a Wesker should return? Personally, no. Only because the two surviving Weskers that we know of are both very definitively dead. At least, granted, Revelations has 2 endings, and in one of them, she lives. But in the canon ending of Revelations 2, Alex Wesker is also very definitely dead. So personally, I wouldn't want them to, only because of just like the silliness of bringing characters back from the dead, and not to fire any shots at any other series that I've covered on the channel. Totally not. But that only ever ends up derailing the story of an overall series, and just opening up the door for that never goes well. I definitely wouldn't want to see them doing it. Before the localization team got to it. Look, there is a long history of Resident Evil having poor localization. It's true. As much as that was a crazy tangent, it's correct. Where was I going again? What the fuck did I just... Oh, fire key, fire key. I was like, where am I going? I forgot. Utter woke nonsense. And it's also one of those things where, like, just because you disagree with a part of it or the way that it's phrased doesn't mean that the rest of it is untrue, because the rest of it is absolutely true. It is a very long and storied history with this franchise. And a lot of others. It's not even just a Resident Evil problem. Fuck, Rebecca. I need to tell her to sit still. She's not going to. What do you have? I know you have something, but I don't know RE0 like that. So what do you have? Oh, the needle! Okay, we're cooking now. The minute hand. The minute hand for the clock. I gotta go get the clock. There's this clip going around on Twitter of the OG Dragon Ball Z dub, and holy cow, it was a whole different... Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, in all of its various dubs, has changed quite a bit over the years. Like, even one of the most famous localization errors of all time is it's over 9,000. Like, that... The number got mistranslated. It's not an important error, but it's just one of the most well-known ones is it's over 9,000 was mistranslated and it was actually only over 8,000. Just whoever was handling that portion of the script got the number wrong. Power scalers in shambles. I know. Oh, Book of Good? We're cooking. Is the platform elevator in the escape sequence? Yes. Elevator with an E. Yeah, RE has had a lot of stuff. Like RE4's Japanese script not actually being very comedy heavy at all. It was the English team, and it's a fairly well-known one within the RE community, that the only reason OG RE4 has all of the goofy, silly lines that it does, and like one-liners and stuff, is because the localization team inserted all of that because they felt like the script was too serious. And Japanese Capcom just... They don't know. They don't read English, so, you know, there you go. If you play Japanese, or sorry, if you play RE4 in Japanese, because the old RE games didn't have Japanese dubs, they only used the English voiceover. But the subtitles will be super mismatched in RE4 if you play the Japanese version of the game, because they're using the Japanese script for the subtitles, but the Japanese script does not match the dialogue of RE4 much at all. Isn't it that you look at the top of the clock? Oh no, isn't it just like 8:15 and it's in a note somewhere? Is it 8:15? If it's 8:15, this is gonna be a crazy memory moment from me. Hold on. Shit you not, just out of nowhere as I was trying to look, I'm like, wait a minute, 8:15? 8:15. Yeah, 8:15? No way. They ghost stories'd it? Yeah, pretty much. Like, one of the most iconic lines in OG RE4 is the big cheese. Luis calling the village chief the big cheese, and then Leon later on using it as well because Luis said it when Leon first encountered him. In the original script, he just calls him the boss. Like, he's not the big cheese. They don't call him that. RE4 has a ton of that. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. I'm stupid. We gotta go the other way. I was yapping too hard. both doors, right? Yeah. That's wild that 8:15 just randomly hit my brain. Like, the only 2 playthroughs of RE0 that I've done anytime recently was the one that I did for the review back in like late 2024. And then the one that we did a bit ago for this stream, like maybe a month ago. And randomly while looking at the clock, I just remembered 8:15. I'll take it. Now we just gotta watch out for false swooping in and being like, how the fuck do you remember that? When you don't remember fill in the blank. Whatever thing I forgot. God bless the person who localized 4. I'm glad that they have a more faithful script in the remake. But I am also glad that we have OG RE4 because the silliness is great meme material. Adding her as a friend on Epic, I bet. I actually did just log back into, what's it? I did just log back into my Epic Games to install the new version of Unreal Engine. To update my Unreal Engine, because they just dropped a big revision. So I did log back in. I'm back into my Epic. A Twitter guy was trying to explain that sometimes jokes don't translate, so they have to come up with their own thing, and people went crazy. The localization thing... Or sorry, the thing with localization discourse is that it always goes off the rails. Mainly just because a lot of people misread localization changes as being censorship. When 99% of the time it's not true. Sometimes it is true. Sometimes there is intentional censorship on the part of the localizers. It is something that comes into discourse because it has happened and is known to happen. But, what's that? The vast majority of the time, that's not the case. Right. Starts at 0, 0 to 9, and then A through F in the back. That's all you really need to remember. I can go do that. Bro, we're fucking blasting the upper half of... Oh, I guess it's only the upper half of the facility. The Leech Hunter probably helps. The fact that I ran through this so much and learned the layout almost definitely helps a lot. When lolly stuff gets sent... How did that come up? What? What do you mean when... We're talking about localization. What are you talking about? What the fuck? That was like a flashbang. I look over. We're talking about lollies. I have a friend who is a translation purist, but also hates that they changed the lines in RE4 Remake. You gotta tell him. You can't. Eventually someone's gonna tell him. It's better if it's you, probably. Or maybe not. Anyway, it is about that time. Wesker mode is some goofy shit. I was about to leave, but I forget that the menu in this game is pure silence. so I will close the game after. Anyway, it's about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff, like Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Yakuza, all sorts of good stuff. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already...
Woof, woof. Woof, woof.
You bitch. If you haven't done so already, feel free to leave a like on stream. It helps out with algorithm and stuff, so I appreciate it. Thank you for done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below on YouTube, or if you're watching on Twitch, they're on the channel page, they're in chat commands. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever you're looking for, they're all there. Sorry, I'm trying to hold a hiccup. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you always back here next time. I hope you all have the rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.